If we were without one of those pillars, we wouldn't be who we are.
The more I thought about those 5 pillars, they all run back to what I feel is the most important. That's that respect and that trust.
But these 5 pillars too, not only shows us as a worker, but also in our personal lives too.
Tell us about one maybe just jumps out at you. Which one really talks maybe who you guys are over there?
I think to me the biggest one is integrity. I think it's kind of a foundation that you can build upon.
Just remembering not only your morals and values, but trying to put your feet in their shoes. Seeing where they are and starting from not where you think that they need to be, but where they are. Just showing everybody in the family, kids and parents, like your good character and that you will honor and respect them.
As far as trust, if without it, your kid's not going to talk. They're not going to want to respond or even follow any suggestion.
Because without the relationship, you're not going to get anywhere. Like without that relationship, you can do all you want for that kid, but it's not going to happen.
Being genuine, following through, being reliable, punctual, being able to show them that following a certain positive behavior leads to positive outcomes. I also have to have trust in my coworker to be able to ensure that we're providing the same care.
There's been times when the kid won't connect with us right then, but they want to go talk to Barb. Barb is like, bring him down, I'll talk to him, I will calm him down, and it is like...
Barb is a miracle worker.
It is amazing, and it's just like we're always there for each other, and that's awesome. Each night, the evening staff, they meet with the kids and they go over the kids' goals. Like, where do you want to be? How can you get there? What can we do today for you that's going to help you get there? And I think through that, the kids are seeing what we're doing for them and those pillars that we're using in our day-to-day life, and it's going to get them to where they need to go to.
And once you're able to earn that respect, it's amazing. To me, it amazes me how much they open up and how willing they are to open up in regards to working with the kids. And once they feel that you respect them as a person, as a family, their cultures, who they are, I think it's amazing the steps you can take and how fast you can progress.
Everybody's doing the best with what they have. And to respect somebody and respect the families we work with, you have to keep that in mind. Like, not everybody has the same tools as we do, and they don't have the resources that some people do have. So it's like just respecting them and respecting that they're doing the best they can with what they have.
If they know that they can be genuine as well, I think you earn that respect and trust, and then you have the feedback, the understanding, and then comes the empathy.
Everything we do at CEDARS, you have to have compassion for these kids. And if you don't have that compassion, understand that kids are going through a hard time, and then be able to turn around and provide them with resources to get out of the hole that they're in, you won't be successful without it. You have to have it.
I think along with that too is making sure that the families and kiddos know that they're cared for and that they're supported. And that could be even answering a text message at a ridiculous time.
We use teamwork and compassion to meet the needs of our students where they're at. So we look at the staff members that they have the best relationship with, and we place them with that staff member to kind of help them and set them up for success.
With the electronic monitoring staff right now, in the evenings, we have to be on call 24/7, which is very difficult to do with the small staff that we have. We have 5 staff members. So actually the shelter has stepped up and said, you know what, we'll be a part of that team. And they don't have to do that. That's just the beautiful thing about CEDARS, is the fact that it's not just working in your team, it's working across all facets of the organization. Yes, we provide many services, a ton of different services, but knowing that we can work together is phenomenal. If we work with a kid and they need something, more often than not, we're going to be able to provide that under our roof.
One thing that I think makes CEDARS really unique is that it's really an all-encompassing agency. The amount that we do and the amount of resources that we pull in to help I think makes it very unique.
And I think what's that gives us the ability to do is collaborate so well with other people in the community. You know, the fact that we're able to go and collaborate with the different agencies in the city of Lincoln and Lancaster County, I think is phenomenal. And the number of people that come to us and ask us to collaborate with them, I think just kind of speaks to who we are, speaks volumes to who we are and how we go about doing things.
I know I still learn something new every day. I learn so much from my kids.
And no one says this job is easy. You know, it's not easy, but we love it. You know, we love working with these families. It's what we do. As human service professionals, it's what we do.